And it was a sight on the River Thames today as HMS Sutherland arrived in the capital. We'll be on board. OK, let's take you to the Thames now, where a warship has arrived in central London. HMS Sutherland is the fastest of its kind in the Royal Navy fleet. It passed under Tower Bridge before docking next to HMS Belfast. Well, Wendy has gained permission to come aboard and we can join her now. Evening, Wendy.
Evening, Riz, and welcome aboard HMS Sutherland. As you say, the Royal Navy says that this is the fastest frigate in their fleet and usually deployed across the globe, but moored this week alongside HMS Belfast, who in her time was one of the most powerful warships and of course fired some of the first shots in the D-Day landing during the Second World War. HMS Sutherland arrived with some fanfare along the River Thames to this part of London today. We got some pictures of the ship being pulled and guided through the Tower Bridge. There were throngs of people, as you can imagine, on either side. Tower Bridge is raised a couple of times a day, about 800 times a year, but not usually for an active warship of this size. So it really was creating quite a scene. There were bagpipes on deck and the officers standing to attention. So we took those pictures from HMS Belfast. We've now hopped across to HMS Sutherland and I'm here with Commanding Officer Wallington Smith and Leading Engineering Technician Lloyd. That's a tricky one to remember. Thank you for allowing us to be here. The question is, what are you doing here in London?
Well, we're here to inform, to engage and to demonstrate what the Royal Navy does every day. You know, what Sutherland gets up to, how the Royal Navy defends the UK and protects our maritime interests.
You must have seen in your career in the Navy some amazing things around the world. How did it compare coming up the River Thames today?
It was truly special today to come up the Thames. I've come up before with the Royal Navy, but never this far. The amount of planning and work that goes into a visit of this scale is enormous. And so to finally be here in such wonderful weather with so many people out to watch us was really special today.
Oh, wonderful. And LET Lloyd, you are not new to the Navy, but you're new to the ship. What are you looking forward to most in your sort of 12 to 18 months on board?
So I think what I'm looking forward to most is just getting my hands in, doing the job that I've sort of joined up to do. And today was very special for me on a personal level because we've quite literally sailed past where I grew up. So that was interesting, and like my mum used to work in the Naval College as well at Greenwich. So it's again very special for me in that.
Amazing, yeah, right past your manor. And of course you are here, you're learning on the job essentially, aren't you, as an engineer?
Yeah, so I'm on a accelerated scheme that should see me back on PO's Petty Officers course in about 18 months, as soon as I got all my qualifications and certificates done on board.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wonderful. Well done you, and I mean, an amazing career. You're looking up to this man here, I'm sure, who has been around the world and seen some incredible things. Thank you both. Enjoy London. As you say, it is going to be wonderful weather here as well. Now, this may be the last time you see an active warship of this size in this part of the River Thames. You have until Friday to come and see her for yourself, HMS Sutherland.
Yes, quite spectacular. Wendy, thank you to all three of you there. Thank you.